called Showstar, and it's a much sought-after modeling competition.
Okay.
3 candidates.
Nice talk.
Hello.
Hey, we know you. What are you doing here?
Well, I was on my way to once more becoming a robber baron.
And you changed your mind.
But then I saw this ad looking for
Ad?
jurors
ADD?
for Showstar.
Shame on you.
And here I am.
Tisk, tisk.
You wanted to be evil. Why are you here now?
Because as juror, I get to insult people and say some really nasty
Okay, I
things.
can see that.
I can run down someone's qualities as a model without knowing the first thing about it. Here you can be really
Awesome.
evil.
You know, I really like the font they use.
I have to admit, that does sound like a good way to spend some time.
Kinda, sorta.
Whatever happened to that undead pirate?
He wanted to take a vacation to work on his evil plans and all
Maybe
that.
to an island with monkeys, perhaps?
Whatever happened to that lisping demon?
He had always dreamed of one day becoming a dungeon master.
Keeping his dungeon?
I think he's still looking for the right place to build his dungeon.
Enough talk.
See you later.
What's that on the table? No, I don't want to talk to the actress. I want to see what that is on the table.
It's Aglo!
They said it in the subtitles, but not in the...
A desk covered in stars.
I wonder what that's supposed to mean.
That's the juror's desk for the great new show called Showstar.
I thought I might not want to know the answer.
Wah-wah. What are those green things?
Showstar will be the ultimate hit show!
Hey, those are my...
A handful of grapes.
Scantily clad, only moderately intelligent facial expression, and gives the impression of wanting nothing more than to go out and slay hundreds of monsters. That can only be the ambassador of the heroes.
Oh, so she's not on Newbie Island, huh?
Greetings, brave warriors. I am the ambassador of the heroes. Can I help you?
An election has been called. Now get over to the council chamber.
I'm afraid that's impossible, as I'm busy with this model
Oh
competition
yeah,
at
that's
the
much
moment.
more important. Jesus Christ, how do I get her fired?
Why are you here at the show then?
That's a long story. I was out on a raid. On an expedition. When I returned to the venerable Academy of Heroes on Newbie Island, I found that the magic gateway no longer
Bummer.
worked. No one could get in or out. My bags were full, so I came here to sell off a few things. The nice Basilius...
The way they've just animated
Please
her mouth
continue.
onto a still
As I
body
said,
is unsettling.
Basilius offered me a seat on the Showstar jury.
How do you get to be an ambassador
Not
of
by
the
being
heroes?
ambassading,
The path
obviously.
is long and hard, and takes you through many levels. Trials. First, you start out in the Academy of Heroes on Newbie Island, where you kill rats and wolves.
Good
What?
God.
You attack poor defenseless animals? That's disgusting.
Oh, then I think I'll skip the part about the skinning.
Yes, you should.
So what have you seen?
I was in the molten shell.
The what?
So what have you seen?
I conquered the Minotaur's
for you.
labyrinth.
So what have you seen?
I defeated
molten
Illidan.
shell.
And all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
What lousy t-shirt?
So what have you seen?
I mastered
for you.
enchanting.
But I must ask you...
So what have you seen?
I stopped the Albion Zerg.
So what have you seen?
I raised my stealth to 100.
You know, you're a warrior, you look like.
So
Why
what
do you
have you
have
seen?
stealth and...
I survived the beta.
So what have you seen?
I made it to Grand Marshal.
Isn't there any way we could talk you into coming to the election?
My contract with Basilius is for the duration of the show. And I'm not going to risk that penalty clause.
You have to come to the election, please.
Look, even if I did want to, it still isn't possible. My contract with that show has a clause containing a truly ugly fine for contract violations.
Basilius is a low-down, nasty villain. As heroine, it's actually your job to take him down.
Basilius? Unfortunately, I'm not completely up to date, but Ceville is the tyrant around these parts, isn't he?
Used to be.
Oh, forget it. Enough. We're leaving.
Till next time.
I'm out of here. Newspaper? Anything I can actually do anything with? Oh well, time to go talk to El
Chio.
Beautiful,
I already said
sounds
that. Yeah, I already saw that. I can't go around back to the theater no more.
Thanks to El Choyo's travel agency, you too can sunbathe in the endless desert of doom.
The scary thing is, I can actually believe that there are people who really book these trips.
Paddle tour on the raging river of no return. All participants must complete their testament before setting out.
I like these tour destinations. At least now I know what to give people I just can't stand.
Visit the boring land of nothing doing. Guaranteed no excitement and absolutely nothing to do.
I must say, these advertisements really do know how to make a trip unappetizing. No kidding.
Book your trip to the frozen glacier mountains. Here it says something about 25%. I wonder if that's a discount on the price.
No. The percentages shown on El Choyo's sign indicate participant survival rates. Well, at least you can say it's a completely new marketing strategy to help sell adventure tours to the tired. Or at least those who are 75% sure they're tired of living. Buenos dias, son el clientel. El Choyo offers the finest tours to the most exotic places you could ever imagine. What low-quality goods are you trying to sell now? El Choyo sells tours with Dr. C. Is there anything that Dr. C doesn't do? Thanks to El Choyo, you can now visit all those strange and exotic places you always wanted to see.
Hello? Why is your stand over here now?
Oh, business was very bad for El Choyo over there. Besides, that was a bad part of town. Someone even stole El Choyo's lunch. Dang, that's horrible. El Choyo tried to sell his goods here. Wow, stolen lunch. Huh. What do you know? Alright, well then. We're looking for a genie. We heard he booked a holiday here. Do you know more about that? Of course. He booked one of Dr. C's best tours. I heard that as a head of union, he didn't have to pay.
What was his destination?
He booked a tour to the far-off holiday oasis, where he wanted to let the sun shine down on his lamp. Sun. It reminds El Choyo of distant Spanianes. Alright. How do we get a tour? Excellent question, little señorita. El Choyo offers the best tours in all Ferianes. Okay. You can get bit by the giant mosquitoes in the Swamp of Terror, or face the avalanches on Mount Neverbest. Or you can head out to endure the unbearable heat in the endless deserts of doom, or wander like the power of the never-ending storms in the Metal Mountains. And of course, the tropical shower forests with their poisonous snakes are always worth a visit. Or there's Dr. C's classic descent to Undermountain. To the Undermountain. Where you can experience a myriad of deadly traps. And Drow? Has anyone ever told you that you are a truly rotten salesman? That's Underdark. I don't know. Rotten sales are nothing. I'm afraid there are people out there who would crawl across broken glass to take one of those tours.
We'd like to take a trip.
Excellent. Simply excellent. El Choyo is delighted. Have you already picked out a destination? Which one did the other guy go to? I forgot. Holiday Oasis?
We want to go to the holiday oasis in the endless deserts of doom.
Wonderful, wonderful. The tour costs a mere 500 gold pieces per person.
We don't have that much gold.
Oh, looks like El Choyo has another deja vu. Come back when you have the money. Or we can rip you off.
I'm sorry, but we have...
Wait, was there another option there? No, that was about that oasis. We can't? So we have to go gather money somehow. Dead end. Ooh, green paint. My green paint now. Only El Choyo offers a real deal in holidays.
I stuck a glance at the walkthrough.
Wait, what? I stuck a glance, so we can't go back there anymore. How do you know? I looked at the walkthrough. Green paint. Detergent?
I'm not going...
No.
I should hang on.
No.
I've never been...
Meh. Traveling merchant, council chamber. Is there something I need to paint green in the council chamber?
An X chalked onto the floor. An X. I don't think so. This disposal unit has already proven extremely useful. Do
I paint an X on a trapdoor?
No.
No? Meh.
Hello again!
Yes.
When is Showstar over then? We urgently need to get the hero ambassador to an election.
I'm afraid you'll have a long wait then. Showstar was conceived as a never-ending series.
The never-ending
That means we'll be producing new episodes for years, or even decades.
I'll stop.
And since it's my show, I, the one, the only, age low,
Thank God
am
you're the only
one who
one.
decides how long the show will run.
How can we convince you to cancel Showstar?
Cancel Showstar? Are you nuts? This concept is a gold mine, and it's just perfect for my damaged ego. I'm the star here, and nothing and no one is gonna change that.
Good Lord.
When does Showstar start then?
Unfortunately, we don't have enough people for a season
And why are you
yet.
trapping all these people here?
What kind of people do you need for this Showstar?
At the moment, we only have 2 jurors, but we need 3. The jurors should, of course, be knowledgeable about fashion and style, and they should also look good themselves.
See if that rules out Ceville.
Up until now, no one has registered to compete against me as a model. Naturally, I can understand why, but I still need another 2 candidates. Oh yes, and naturally, Showstar needs a moderator too.
Can you actually win anything on Showstar?
But of course! This season's Showstar winner will appear on the cover of Fairypolitan.
Are there any prizes which are actually worth anything?
You mean gold, jewels, precious stones, and other treasures?
Not a normal
Exactly.
game show prize.
That's just what I
Well,
meant.
not this kind of them.
No, nothing like that.
No, cash is for trivia shows and whatnot.
Can I be one of the models?
Too young.
You? A little girl? Ha! Of course! You think Agelow is over the hill, do you?
Way over the hill.
All right, you're in. The one and only Agelow is as young and dynamic as she ever was. It's still way too soon for me to be replaced by someone younger.
What does the moderator do?
Well, he has to introduce the show, and he should make a few witty remarks to amuse the audience. It would also be helpful if he was at least moderately well known.
So he's more or less the comic relief.
Hey, what do you know? Seville's a former
Who
king. He's well
volunteered for a
known.
job like that?
Could Ceville be the moderator?
Who? What?
Seville? The former tyrant? Of course, that would be fantastic publicity for my show. Welcome to the team.
Well, what do you know?
But...
Come on, Ceville, there should be a blast.
Oh, well, maybe I can at least fit in a couple of sarcastic comments about this concept's total lack of anything even resembling niveau.
Niveau, there's a word I haven't heard in a while. Alright.
Nice talking to you.
Alright, we need one more judge and one more contestant. I'm almost positive I can make him be a contestant.